What's happening, YouTube, man? I know I've been away for a little bit, you know what I mean? I apologize to all of y'all who been just waiting on me to drop, you know what I'm saying? But life just been lifing, bro. I've been doing all type of other stuff, you know what I mean? I get bored with stuff easy, so like the business that I be having, like, if it ain't going well, I'll try to start another one instead of just locking in on one. And credit repair was doing good, bro. Like it was doing good. I look fat, cuz 200 something pounds. I'm a big boy now. But credit repair was doing good, bro. And then I started a faceless brand that don't nobody know I own. I got a couple of those. Uh, a faceless YouTube channel. Just trying to stay in the mix. But I apologize to y'all for my hiatus, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of y'all who really, really, really like be waiting on me to drop game. And my youngest son, he even told me, like, Dad, you be giving him too much game. Like my youngest son telling me this, you know what I'm saying? Like he be giving them he young. He be giving them too much game. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna make no money. You telling him everything. Like this from my son, he's smart as hell. So I'm like, damn. But giving y'all game is what, built the platform, bro. And we gonna keep building. I gotta not be content, you know what I'm saying? So I'm back on the grind. I'm talking about I'm gonna act like I only got 2 pennies. I don't give a fuck how much money I make. I'm gonna act like I got 2 pennies. That's it. Like I'm talking about I'm gonna go crazy. Like I only got 2 pennies. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want nobody to feel like, oh, he comfortable. He ain't fucking with us no more. So how y'all been, man? For one, everybody who a part of Team Tizzle, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me for this long. I know the CPNs been getting a bad rep, bro. Like, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. You know what I'm saying? I thought I had meant to make a video about this before, and I didn't, cause my mind just be zoom 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 zoom. Like, it's crazy. Like I think I'm autistic or something. I don't know if I got ADHD. I ain't been diagnosed, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely be just like zoom 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 zoom. You know what I'm saying? So just as smart as I am, shit, a lot of shit be throwing me off too. But anyways, so with the CPs get a bad name, bro. For one, okay. So let me tell y'all why. So the CPs get a bad name because you got people who selling people's identity, right? So let me tell y'all, before I tell y'all how to build this CP, they be okay, so people steal people's identity, right? That's just a thing. That's been a thing since before all of us was born. Um, but now they got like sites and shit, like hidden sites. They got like sites like on the dark web, just Telegram. People be selling people's information, whatever, right? So that shit cheap. It's cheaper than a profile. It's cheaper than buying um, a CPN because a CPN is something that's supposed to be in your name. It's supposed to be a credit profile number or a credit privacy number. That's what it is. People, they'll say, oh, I got this pre-made, right? And I'm going to tell y'all why y'all need to stay away from them. Because a pre-made is only, um, a pre-made is only pre-made to like somebody else, or it got a different name or something like that. But the reason why you need to be careful with a pre-made is because that could be somebody's identity. You know what I'm saying? And they selling it, they disguising it as a pre-made. So they say, oh, this is a pre-made. All you got to do is here go get the docs, this and this and this. I got a primary on it. I got this on it. I got that on it. And then the whole time it's somebody else's identity. So that's why you got to be careful when you buy those, because if it come up it's too saucy. It got an auto loan on it. It got an auto primary. It got a mortgage. You got all this stuff. Ain't nobody selling CPs with no mortgages on them. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Ain't no mortgage company putting no mortgage loan on nobody's CP, and especially selling it for that cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, you had people who was actually data furnishers and they sold Those type. That's really how the game started. It was people, that was doing mortgage fraud. They had mortgage companies. They was making up these fake persons, and they was selling these houses to people who didn't exist, and they was getting the loans, and they controlled the loans. That's really how a lot of the synthetic profiles and shit started. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, they'll sell you somebody else's identity and say this is a pre-made. So you'll be at the dealership thinking you good to go, Regina Hawkins or Samuel Jackson, or I ain't mean to say that. Okay, Regina Hawkins or Samuel Threshold or whatever. I can't come up with no fake last names. But anyway, so you at the dealership, you like, okay, boom, you trying to sign the paperwork, everything Gucci. You like, yeah, I'm about to pull off. You on the phone. Yeah, I'm about to pull off in this new car. Yeah, I'm going to send you the picture. Oh, no, it's a black Audi. Yeah, I was going to get the Range or the Benz. Yeah, but nah, this the one I'm about to get right here. Yup. Okay, I'm going to send you a picture. I'm going to FaceTime you when I pull out. As soon as you hang up, the police walk up behind you. You like, what the fuck? They like, you got your ID? No, not that ID. The ID you gave to them. They didn't already discuss this shit. I be watching it on YouTube. They already was behind the person discussing. Yeah, she came in with this. She said this, but the real person called and said they got an alert. And they said that's not them. They live way in Pennsylvania. Here she is in Chicago. I'm telling y'all, stay away from it, bro. You see so many people on the internet talking about, oh, she got busted with a CPN. But if you watch the video, it clearly states that it's identity theft. It clearly states it. A CPN ain't gonna call and say, hey, that ain't me. CPNs don't do that. A real CPN don't do that. A CPN ain't nobody else's social. It ain't nobody else's credit. It ain't none of that. So if you really want a real good one, don't get no pre-made nothing. Because I'm going to tell you why it's hard to believe with these pre-mades and why I quit doing it. I only made a few of them. Ain't nobody about to make no pre-mades, right? With a random birthday, a random name, and put all this money into building it up and just hoping they sell it to somebody. Ain't nobody doing that, bro. Nobody's doing that. So if they selling you a pre-made 9.5 times out of 10, that means 95%. That's somebody else's identity, bro. And they paid $50 for it. They about to sell it to you for $1,500. They done made $1,450 profit. They got 10 of them they about to sell. They done spent $500. They about to make $14,500 profit. You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to tell y'all, pre-mades, all that. Oh, you already got one that's already ready. Y'all gotta quit looking for this microwave shit. Like, oh, I need something right now. Right now, instantly. Like, life, like, be for real. Be for real. And then some of y'all be trying to say, oh, well, if I can't get it right now, I don't want it. Okay, well, 2 weeks gonna go by, a month gonna go by. Life's still gonna be happening. Like, whether you know it or not, in the eyes of the creator, we like super small. So the world don't revolve around us. So whatever it is you need to do, you just need to put your feet in the ground, plant the seed, and be like, okay, however long it take for me to get this done, I'm going to go ahead and plant the seed real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because just trying to get something overnight, it ain't going to end right for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just be real. But the best way to build your CP right now, you know what I'm saying, you're going to go to GOS. After you build your CP, right, you get your CP, you got a blank CP. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go to ssn-verify.com. Not the other one. ssn-verify.com. You're going to type in your CPN number. You're going to go to search it, right? When you search it, it's going to say, yeah, this was issued, boom, boom, boom. No good. If you search it and it say it was not issued, it must have been issued after 20, yeah, you in the game. You don't want nothing that says it's been issued, because if it's been issued, then that's somebody else's shit. And that's when the identity, all that other shit come in play. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. Second, you're going to go to GOS. You're going to download the GOS app, GAUSS. They don't do no credit check, right? They don't do no credit check. So with them not doing no credit check, they just going to add you to the credit bureaus, and they going to, boom, now you got a trade line on there, right? It ain't no old-ass trade line, but it's a trade line. Now you got a score. Now you on the bureaus with a score with your CP. Boom. Then you gonna shoot over the kickoff. You gonna get on kickoff because they do a credit check. But remember, you have a credit check. I mean, you got credit to be checked now. After you go over there and you get that one on there, you gonna shoot over the 5-star bank, 5-star credit builder. And another thing, a lot of y'all don't know, but any credit union in your city, your town, you want to ask them, do they got a credit builder program? Because 5-Star Bank is a bank out of Missouri. They just fuck with anybody. Like, so if you got a credit bill, if you got a credit union in your city, you don't gotta always go to the main ones everybody talk about. What's that? DCU, Navy Federal. They always talk about the same shit. Them are not the only banks. Those are not the only credit unions. There's millions of credit unions that you can go to. You don't have to go to the ones everybody talking about. 9 times out of 10, the stuff you trying to do ain't gonna get done properly because you the 1,000,000th and 10th person to come in there. You want to be the first or the second person. And there be a lot of y'all problem. Y'all be scared. Well, I want to go where everybody else went. You want to go where didn't nobody go. You don't want them to be like, damn, we done gave out all these loans to everybody with these CPs and they ain't paying us back. And then here your ass come in there. Nah, you want to be the first one. You want to be the only one. You don't want nobody, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I kind of took a break because I didn't want people following my footsteps, fucking up my money pot. You know what I'm saying? You want it to be, I'm making a video. You want it to be, you want it to be like where you the only one, you and your crew, you and your people, you know what I'm saying? And you don't want them to be no blabbermouths because there's a lot of them out here, you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you the first and only, you know what I'm saying? If it's a bank, it's a credit union, they only got 1 or 2 locations, thumbs up. If they got 1,000,000 locations, thumbs down. So remember, if they scarcity is the best thing. So if they only got 2-3 locations, I mean, yeah, thumbs up. If they got 2,000-3,000, thumbs down. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go to no place where everybody hitting them, bro. Everybody out of Chicago, Atlanta, fucking Miami, Broward County, Los Angeles, New York. You don't want to go to them places, bro. Because it's a hungry nigga that's going in there every day, all day. He building them up for his people. When he see, oh, damn, I just got 20,000. Oh, I'm about to build this one. It's some hungry niggas that go harder than me. Like, I literally can make $1 million in a month. And this niggas, they go harder than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally. They go harder than me. But you have to have your crew. You have to have people who got the same goal. Because people will be like, yeah, bro, I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to do this. I'll put them on a plate like, okay, let's eat. They'll make their first couple thousand and disappear. I won't even hear from them no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will have a goal this high. They'll have a goal this high. But they acting like they want to go up there too, just to get right here. And then you won't hear from them no more. You know what I'm saying? So that be the difference with me. You know what I'm saying? When I be like, okay, I'm going to build you up. We going to go get some money. Wooty bam. I don't got time for that. When people be hungry and they desperate, they'll say anything. Yeah, I'm going to pay you. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. That's just the hunger and the like, you know, just them, like, you know, the desperation talking. But when they not desperate no more and they on their high horse, you ain't going to hear from them people. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, after you open that up with the credit union, you got your credit union, you got a builder account. Then you're going to open up a CD, and then you're going to open up a secured loan. So you're going to put, I'd say 500 or 1,000. Put 500 or 1,000 in your account, and then you get a secured loan. You know what I'm saying? You get a secured loan, and you pay on it. Then you ask your credit union for a secured credit card. You don't have to get one from Capital One, all them other places, because now they doing they doing Social Security Administration verification. So that's another thing. You don't want to go to all the big banks that's everybody been getting money from and not paying back, because now they see that everybody got these CPNs and they not paying them back. So now to eliminate them losing money, they verifying the social with the Social Security Administration. So what you gonna do then? You know what I'm saying? You better off going to them little tiny ass banks that ain't nobody ever heard of and getting your money on. Like I told y'all, I got a partner right now in a state that ain't nobody really doing nothing in, and he having his motherfucking way. Bro just opened up a dealership. My eye just look cocked when I do that. Look. All right, can I do it again? Hold on. Did I do it? I think I did it. Okay, but listen. So he doing his thing, right? Bro just opened up a dealership. I'm so proud of dude, man. Like, for real, bro really took what I gave him and went crazy. Like, bro, I got all this money in my bank because of you. I got credit cards. I wouldn't be in this house if it wasn't for you. I got my first Benz because of you. Woo, woo, woo. Like, he's so appreciative. He's so loyal. He's so real. Like, you know, like, I'm just so happy for bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm so happy. You know what I'm saying? Because he took this shit and went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he went crazy. Like, he used to act, man, we'd be on the phone for hours. Like, you know, we just clicked. We really met through FaceTime. Bro booked a FaceTime and we met and we just liked each other. Like, I fuck with bro. Like, that's bro. You know what I'm saying? We actually about to go out the country together. Like, that's bro. So, um, but you know, he was doing it with the small credit unions. He you know, was getting business loans and shit after he built the CP. That's another thing. You built that CP, right? Like I'm telling you, and you play the long game. You don't try to do no overnight, you know, popcorn shit. Like I'm telling y'all, like, you might as well plant the seed and just wait a couple months, because if you try to do it too premature, you're going to shoot yourself in the foot. You know what I'm saying? But if you can wait that first little cycle, like 3 to 4 months, really a good 6 months, then you slap a couple AUs on there, because you don't want the AUs on there too soon, because the car holder only going to keep you on there for a couple months or a month. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to put that spot for somebody else. That's how they make their money. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to put the AUs on there too soon. Build it up with Ava, Goss, like I told you, that's number one. If you renting, you want to do rent reporters, rental karma. Rent reporters is kind of, you know what I'm saying, they hit or miss with the CP, but as long as you already got, you know, those accounts reporting on there, you should be straight. But don't give up if rent reporters don't let you in. You might want to go to credit rent boost, you know what I'm saying? Or just Google, see where I'm at. I'm in Texas right now, but whenever you Googling stuff, depending on the SEO ranking or whatever it is, however they do it, certain stuff might not pop up in my region. You know what I'm saying? Google only gonna show me a certain amount of shit. So you might see some stuff like from a company in your area, wherever you at, that might be doing rent reporting payments. You know what I'm saying? That might be called some whole other shit, just a straight up brand new startup company. Ain't nobody ever really heard of them. They trying to get their feet wet. They accepting all clients. That's what you want to look for with this game. You want to grab all of the, like, you know, credit building companies that just come out. You want to grab the rent reporting companies that just come out. You really want to be one of the first ones on this shit. That's really the cheat code with the CPs. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, when people say, oh, it's burnt up, they not doing it right, bro. I'm just being real. But I know this video kind of long, but a lot of y'all just be putting me on and letting me talk because y'all really want some game. So I appreciate y'all if you stayed this long. But that's another thing. Like, whenever I'm making videos like this, I think I got a bit by a mosquito. I really got to be in the mood to talk. Like, I got to be in the mood. That way I know I'm going to give y'all some real game. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all can tell when that shit be some bullshit. That's what I love about y'all. Like, y'all not stupid. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can tell a nigga genuine. Y'all can tell, you know what I'm saying, when it's really some real sauce. Because y'all be doing y'all own little research too. You know what I'm saying? So, I know all of y'all some smart motherfuckers. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not done by far. But yeah, after you build it up and you got the CP, you know what I'm saying? You got the Goss on there, that's number one. You got rent report, and then, like, you know, all the little streaming apps and shit. That's what I want to say. So some of y'all be feeling like whenever you go pay for like them little streaming apps, and then like they got the place that say, hey, if you already paying all of this, sign into your bank and we'll report it. So that's not gonna merge the CP. Like, yo, the card that you using, it's not gonna merge it. Only thing that'll merge it is if you using the same address on applications, the same phone number on applications, and the same email on applications. your payment method on somebody's site, that's not gonna merge it. You know what I'm saying? So you can use that. You can actually sign into that bank account on your actual shit and report the rent payments through like Experian or it's another one. It be coming on TV. I can't remember the name. But you just wanna link all of that shit. Like let all of that shit report to the CP. All of it. You know what I'm saying? And then Ava, Kickoff, Self is they used to be official boy on the CP. And then the rent reporting spots, you know what I'm saying? I'll make another video about that because this video long, or y'all can DM me about how to do, or shit, ask ChatGPT. Really, okay, it's real simple. So when you doing the rent reporting, you know what I'm saying? Whoever you live with, if they own that house, you just put them as the landlord. So like you can look up a house and you can look up like through the county assessor's website who owns the house. So whenever you submit where you live at, whoever that owner is, they gonna look it up and they can see, oh, okay, they do own it. And then you just put the email, phone number for contact, verify, and then boom, they report it. You know what I'm saying? It's really simple. What's another one? Got rent reporters, credit rent boost, Karma, Ava, was it shit, I can't remember. Oh, hold on. I got it on my phone, my work phone. But yeah, that's all you gotta do because a lot of people they be giving up, man. Like, why would you give up? You know what I mean? You don't have to give up. This shit's still going. You just gotta do it right. And you gotta make sure you got it built up right. You know what I'm saying? Grain, GRAIN, that's another one. Ava, Tomo. Look, y'all see this shit on there. You know what I mean? Tomo, Ava, Grow Credit, that's another one. Boom, right here. Boom, Swiper, Grain. That's all you need. Oh, and Bridget. If you can get Bridget on there too. If you can get Bridget on there, you in the game. But try all of those with your CP. Try all of them. And with the ones that hit, make sure you pay your shit. You know what I'm saying? Sign up for it, pay it. Man, 6 months, I promise you. 6 months. Like, I know y'all want shit right now. You can still get the apartment too. So like if you after that first one hit, go on and apply for your apartment. You know what I'm saying? But like you want to get some real funding, wait like 3 to 6 months. Like if you paying all of that little shit and then add the AUs on there, oh my God. The AUs gotta be at least 5 years or older. The older the better though. You can get a $30,000 6-month AU. It's not gonna affect you. You can get a 2,000 30-year AU and it's gonna be wonderful because you got 320 months of on-time payments opposed to 12 months. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever I just said. But yeah, you don't really want the limit over the age. If you can find some old ass shit, do it. It's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off, boy. It's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off. And after you get funded, after you get all of that to get funded, you gonna go to your credit union. Now with the credit union, make sure you using it after you open this account and you got the secure card and all of that. Make sure you using it, you know what I'm saying? You don't do no overdraft protection, all of that shit. You don't want to have your account go negative. None of that. Just be putting money in and out, using it. And then after you slap them trade lines on there and your score go crazy and you got the on-time payments with the primaries, line of credit, credit card, auto loan, mortgage. You could do it all with that one credit union. But if you got 2 or 3 credit unions that you done did this same play with, that's how you get some real paper. That's how you go in there and go get a line of credit, a loan, an auto loan, like all type of shit. All just off that one. When they pull your credit one time, they can use it for all that shit. People say, oh, Navy, they pull it one time and that's it. Guess what? All the credit unions do that. It ain't just Navy. And with the other ones, you don't need nobody in the military. You don't need no access code. You don't got to find nobody to give you a code to get in. Man, fuck all that. It's credit unions in your city, your town, that don't do none of that. I'm talking about none of that. And they gonna give you everything Navy give you and more. And faster. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? Just trust me. You know what I'm saying? With how they say on the comments, source, trust me, bro. Yeah, man, it's Jaytizal. I hope I helped y'all, man. If I didn't, leave some comments. Don't cuss me out, all y'all roguish ass niggas getting mad. You ain't teach me nothing. Shut up, because I just taught you a lot, boy. This a 25-minute video, peanut head ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. That's what you do, and don't comment no bullshit. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Water jug head ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. Yeah, man. I'm tapping in with y'all, man. I'm going to be dropping some more videos very, very soon. Very, very soon. Very, 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 very soon. I'm going to be dropping some more, man.